Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Hera from Hera's Life and Journey. If you're new here, my name's Hera. I'm a 26-year-old living in Nevada and I make videos about my life, my hobbies, my journey, my debt repayment and savings journey, and anything I find interesting. If you've been here before, thank you so much and I appreciate you stopping by again. For today's video, we are stuffing for the first week of June. So June is going to be an interesting month. I am trying to fill up my hidden buffer because I just paid my school fees using my hidden buffer. So my budget's going to be a bit lower. I also am spending a bit more with Ube, so spending is a bit low, and it's okay as long as we're spending a bit much, but I'm hoping this will pick up, like my savings will pick up again when it comes to July, because I'm also paying off debt. And I should have a debt update by August because I'm actually aggressively paying off one of my smaller loans. So I'm hoping I have good news by August. So that's why I'm decreasing my savings amount, because I'm trying to balance with my expenses as well as my debt. And as you know, Uba is having health issues that require her to see the vet quite a bit. I also had some personal expenses for my planner system because stress, and I was like, you know what, might as well, because I needed that in my life. I mean, I wanted it so I could feel better. But yes, yeah, with that, let's go ahead and walk through the budget we have for the first week of June. So we have a total of $170 to spread for this week for our savings. It doesn't include my groceries, which I actually am paying for my own groceries now. So that budget increased, and I don't take that out from my bank because I do pay using my debit card when I do groceries. So we have $10 for month ahead. So we did complete our first tracker savings challenge for month ahead that saved us $600. So I'm slowly doing the second tracker now, which we're starting with $10. School is still $30. Emergency for 10. Moving and vacation gets 5 each. Ube gets 10 like usual, and the other smaller envelopes will get $10 to share. And then we have high priority sinking funds for 5, low priority sinking funds for 5. And as you recall, I just did my savings reallocation video for my sinking funds binder. When that reaches 100, I'll go ahead and spread that out between the other categories. My purple binder, which is my variable expenses, is going to share $20 between the envelopes. We have our long-term challenges, which is going to be our coffee and 50 envelope challenge, which is getting 10 and 5. And then for our Monday Mega, so that has our short-term savings, our debt repayment, and our Monday minis. Shares 25 between all those 3 categories. And then we have Friday Fun Stuffing, which is usually 40, lowered down to 20 since we have a lower budget this week. So let's go ahead and stuff the binders that we are going to do for another video. So that's going to be our Friday Fun Stuffing and Monday Megas. So Friday Fun Stuffing gets $20. So we have that $20 here. So the dollars here is what I use when playing the games, because it's easier to buy back than run out of $1. But I forgot to count the money, so let's go ahead and count. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 95, 100, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 65. Oops. 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. A total of $170. So we have $20 for Friday Fun Stuffing. Let's do a 5 in ones, 5, and then a 10. So that's going to be 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 for Friday Fun Stuffing. And then we have our Monday Megas, which we'll do here. And this is going to get $25. So there's $20 in playing bills here. These are real bills, but we're going to play the spicy Monday Megas with $2 bills and 5 $1 bills. And whatever money we have here is to buy back if we're able to. So we're going to do 5s. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for a total of $5. $5, $25 for our Monday megas. And then let us go ahead and start with our priority binder stuffing. So if you are new to my channel, or this is your first time watching any of my weekly stuffing videos, I do have this priority binder. I also sometimes call Franken binder, with all the envelopes that I have to stuff, no matter what amount, any amount, every week. So that includes my month ahead, school, emergency, moving, and ube. These are the priorities. If budget really is really low, these ones need to be filled up. And then followed by vacation, hair, skincare, shopping, and then gifts and Christmas. And then we have prio funds and funds. So this goes to my high priority sinking funds binder, and this goes to my low priority sinking funds binder. So let's go ahead and start with month ahead, which is going to get $10. This is the first time we are, wait, what? This is the first time we are stuffing with this new month ahead tracker. This is the month ahead tracker from the Blushing Hippo. So if you recall, we actually already have $600 from the month ahead challenge from Simple Budgeted before, and we're going to put $10 here. And I'm okay with stuffing this with smaller amounts. This used to be $20 per stuff, since we already completed one, and I do want to complete the others as well. And then we have school, which is very close to being completed for this one. We're also going to do a second tracker for this one, but it got $30 today. So now this has 100, 200, 700 at the bank, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. So that is 820. Yeah, 600, 700, 820. Yep. Total of 820 for school, which should be good for my spring fees. So we have emergency after, which is going to get $10 today. So we also completed a challenge before, and we're now using a rainy day challenge, and we'll get $10. So let's see. Last time we had completed 250. So we have 50 now. Yeah, so I should have separated the tracker. Now I'm confused. Okay, 250 from the first time we finished it. So there's 50 plus 10 for 60. Could color one in. And then we just need 5 or more to color in another one. I should get a post-it note and write that down somewhere. I'll probably do that after this video. And then we have moving, which is going to get $5. Nothing to color in. And moving now has 350, 70, 85, 385. And then Ube is going to get $10, like always. And I do pay for Ube's monthly checkups and health checks with my hidden buffer, which is why I have to put in more to fill that up than my savings. And this is for emergencies for Ube. So if she needs to go to the emergency, or if she needs something, that is not just for monthly checkups. So now Ube has 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 290. And then we have vacation was a separate amount, but let's see. Yeah, I do want to put in for vacation. Let's put in $5 for vacation. So vacation now has 320. So now we have $10 to spread for hair, skincare, shopping, gifts, and Christmas. Let's see. What does hair have? Has 50, 70, 85. We can skip hair for now, I think. Let's see. Skincare. Because I know I stuffed hair last week. Has 50, 70, 85 as well. Maybe let's get skincare for now. Shopping. Okay, so I do have a wedding dress guest I have to buy. So let's do $5 for this since this is going to be in September. So I have $5 left. So gifts. I also have to prepare for the wedding gifts. Let's do $5 for this as well. So those two will get stuffing today since I do need to have that money gift ready by that event in September. And then we have Christmas, which we're just gonna leave for now. Oh, and then we have our high prio and low prio sinking funds. Let me actually fund the high prio funds with $5. What I was gonna put for low prio is $5. So let's put that as well. And that is it for our priority binder. Next, let's do our long-term savings. So our 50 envelope savings gets $5 today. And now we have 5, 10, 15, and 20 for what we're supposed to color in. So there you go. Just make sure 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, 20. Let's make change. There we go, 20, and let's move this here. Alrighty, I'm not going to count that today. Okay, next we have the coffee savings, which is going to get $10 today. There we go. So now it has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 31, and we need $75. All right, that is it for our long-term savings. Last but not the least, we will stuff our variable expenses, our purple binder. So we have $20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, 20. So let's go ahead and put $2 for pet insurance. Vicky will get $1. Google One will get $1. Canva will get $1. Annuals will get $1. YouTube will also get $1. And then Ring will get $1. Taxes will also get $1. We haven't stuffed that in a while. Subscriptions will get $2. Ink will get $5 since we're trying to save up for a printer. Vision will get $1. Medical will get $1 as well. Dental will get $1. Electricity will skip, and then rent will get $1. So these bills are month aheads or extras, or I'm saving up for something. So it's okay that this is small amounts. I don't have anything I'm expecting to spend except for ink, which I'm using to save up for a printer so I can print more physical challenges. And then these are yearly expenses. So like this is Uba's pet insurance. This is a Viki subscription that I pay for yearly, Google One, Canva, and they're going to be paid next year. So I do have some time. So $1 every week, should $1 or more should be enough to at least cover for most of those fees. And that is all for our weekly stuffing for the first week of June. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and have an amazing day. Bye.